What is going on, YouTube Nation? This is Darth Dividend. If you guys are new to my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. Happy Thanksgiving. I'll be doing a 12-hour shift, and I'm right now at work, but I really wanted to post you guys this video because I am really stuffing, haha, bad joke, this stock, and I am putting money in. I want to get to 100 to 200 shares in this, and I am ready to load up on it. It is so cheap. It's less than $5. It's a high yield dividend stock. It's a real estate investment trust. I know I have done videos on this, but I'm going to explain to you why I'm going big on this. I'm going to go over two more cheap real estate investment trusts as well. So if you are new to this channel, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss future videos. And remember, these videos are for entertainment purposes only. They're not for financial advice. So if you are interested in investing and so, you need to look at asking a financial advisor. This is for entertainment purposes only. I just want to let you guys know, a few people are asking me, give me some financial advice. I can't, So, I'm not a financial advisor, and I have a disclaimer in my description. So let's check these stocks out right now. And that first stock is Presidio Property Trust, Class A. It is sitting at $3.84. Man, it went pretty much live as a dividend stock. The symbol is SQFT right during the pandemic. So, of course, it's going to take a big hit and take a big nosedive. I'll go over the portfolio. I have X amount of shares in it, but I really want to get to 100, 200 shares, just like the next stock that I mentioned. It has a dividend yield of 10.73%. I had to look everywhere in that last video that I did of these guys because, revenue-wise, it's going to take time. They're not even on macro trends. So I had to go over a few things, but its year range is 263 to 1024. You're actually seeing, when these guys in the 52-week range, it was sitting at 1024 at one point. Let's try to find, all right, it was... try to find where it was 1024, but it's going to take time for these guys to recover. But again, with a real estate investment trust, 90% of what they make go back to us as investors. So I need to show you their portfolio real quick, and this is a risky one. I'm just letting you know this one and the next one are risky ones. The final one that I go over is not as risky, but this one's pretty risky, and I'm going to go over a few things. I'm looking at their website. This is their website. Our goal is to acquire high quality office buildings located in strong, stable secondary and tertiary markets throughout the West and Midwest. So here's a few things. Why? Contrarian, we produce opportunities that others may dismiss. We avoid acquiring properties in overheated demand, which often results in unrealistic pricing and performance expectations. Management's substantial institutional experience and knowledge enables the property trust to add value in our ways our local competitors don't often recognize. Business desire high quality work environments in both cities and small towns. Property trust brings unique business environments to underserved locals. All right, let's look into their properties. So here's some of their properties. Here's one, a service center in Colorado, Grand Pacific Center, North Dakota, Genesis Plaza, San Diego, California, Union Tower Center, Colorado, World Plaza, San Bernardino, California, Dakota Center, North Dakota, Forgo, North Dakota, and then Colorado Shea Center, Main Avenue, 13th Street, West Fargo. So San Fran, a few other locations. Not bad, okay? So you see what they're about. Let's look at a few other things. So those were their commercial properties. Here's their residential properties. They're not really transparent about that, but that's not a big deal. They're in Florida, Texas, Illinois, and Wisconsin. I'm sure they'll get bigger. So that's one thing that makes these guys attractive. So they got commercial and residential. Not a bad strategy. Their revenue is slowly increasing, which is not bad. But I like their dividends, and I don't consider them a yield trap at the moment. So I am loading up in these guys, and they're so cheap. So I like their dividend history. So I'll show you their dividend history. Sitting at $3.84, it's at 10 cents right now. So it's a high dividend yield stock, but it's slowly increasing its dividend over time. Once they start getting bigger, they're going to start acquiring more places. So this one's down, and I'm capitalizing on the dip. It's less than $5. I'm not going to say no to it. I really like this one. I like the dividend yield. I like the very slow dividend increases. Let me know what you think of that one. The symbol is SQFT. I'm going to jump to the next stock. These guys took a huge hit. Invesco Mortgage Capital. This is a mortgage-backed real estate investment trust that's sitting at $3.12. Its day range was 308 to 315. Its market cap was 972.63 million US dollars. Its year range is 296 to 460. Dividend yield of 11.54%. I have to show you how bad these guys took a hit and why I put money in them. I mean, look at this. This is in millions US dollars. It was 687, 650, 478. They were doing something right. Then 2017, 545, 643, 778. And now it's sitting at 280.166. This is in millions of US dollars. These guys took a huge hit, and it's going to take a lot of time for these guys to rebound. And their dividends are slowly increasing, which makes these guys really attractive. And I'm so glad I bought the dip. And I'm going to be buying more of these guys. I absolutely like the decision I made with buying the dip. A girl I refer to as my apprentice. I actually bought her $30 worth for her birthday. I did a Venmo, PayPal message. She follows me on YouTube, and we're tight on Instagram. We text each other all the time. We're pretty tight. She is my apprentice, so I gave her a nice birthday present. So I gave her shares of IVR because I feel very confident. And who says no to free shares for a birthday? So this is even better because she's not going to do anything with these shares. Just going to leave it alone and reinvest the dividends because this is why. So she literally passed her first true test. I'll show you who she is, and you can follow her as well. So right here, she, IVR was sitting at 50 cents, then 45, then 40, then 42. Then it took a hit. Sorry, that thing froze. 40. Now, all of a sudden, it went from 50 cents, then it hit 2 cents, 5 cents, 8 cents, 9 cents. I see this dividend increasing over time and getting back to where it will be eventually, hopefully. Again, it's going to take a while. It's going to take time. So you better be very disciplined with investing in IVR. And I'm going to introduce you to my female apprentice real quick. So this is my female apprentice, Raylan Records. So make sure you check out her channel. So who says no to free dividend stock? So her first true test was, I told her I'm going to give you $30 for your birthday. Put them in IVR and see what happens. And she bought IVR. She didn't throw it into shoes or anything. She is a true dividend warrior. And, I'm looking forward to seeing her grow and her channel grow and herself as a dividend investor grow. So she's a lot younger than me. She's very attractive and she's a really good singer. So, make sure you check out her channel. So let's jump to the final dividend stock. That last dividend stock is PennyMac Mortgage Investment Trust. This is another one, which is kind of like a mortgage-backed real estate investment trust. This one, again, is taking a big dip right now because of the pandemic. It was in line with the S&P. It's taking a while to rebound, sitting at $18.56. Dividend yield of 10.13%. PE ratio 14.05. Volume 844.92. K market cap 1.79 billion US dollars. The year range was 1686 to 2153. Day range was 1838 to 1872. Let me show you how they're doing revenue wise. And how do you say no to this? Look at this increase in revenue. Again, a mortgage-backed real estate investment trust that is doing well, increasing their revenue. Look, they took a little bit of a hit 2015. That's fine because they're increasing their revenue and they're doing something right because their revenue is increasing. And I'll show you their dividend history. They did very well against the pandemic, which is very hard for a mortgage-backed real estate investment trust. So let me show you their dividend history real quick. So here's the thing. 2013, 2014, you see a little bit of a dip. They're sitting at 47 cents, and hopefully over time that they will increase their dividend. They have a 10.28% dividend yield, a PE ratio of 14.06. They made a lot of changes to fix themselves, and I feel very confident with these guys with the changes that they made. These guys are actually right around the same price as Arbor Realty Trust, which is a mortgage-backed real estate investment trust. They have a high dividend yield, and I like their increase in revenue. So let me know what you think of these three dividend stocks, IVR, PMT. Do you like the decisive move that I'm making buying Prezzetto Property Trust and trying to get 100, 200 shares? Because I think that there's a high possibility. Again, this is not financial advice for entertainment purposes only. Disclaimer in the description. But man, the dip is there with these three real estate investment trusts, and I'm capitalizing on them. I'm going all in. I'm really focusing on that. I'm going to actually pick up some shifts once I'm done with my finals, put some money in these guys, set up my Roth IRA and get that ready to roll. And very excited for the year. And we're almost in December. And things are looking very strong. So you guys are amazing subscribers. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you don't miss future videos. Have a great Thanksgiving, and hopefully you guys behave. Hopefully I behave. I know once I get home after my shift, there's going to be a few shots of Crown. So I'm looking forward to that and family. And the funny thing too is we have like a family tradition. People that used to live by my parents in a previous neighborhood stopped by for shots. So I'm going to be doing a FaceTime with them. And he's a big Notre Dame fan, and I'm a big Ohio State fan. But the best thing to tell him too is the college I currently attend kicked his team's ass in their house this year, which is Cincinnati. So it's actually really interesting. Ohio State and Cincinnati might have a shot at playing each other for the playoffs, and I really think Ohio State will blow them out. So they did it before. I was at the game when they blew them out of 42-0. I see that being a possibility. So you guys take care and have a good one.